what up, people? This is Mr. Bennett here. This is the June 2018 paper. So now let's begin. Now you know my time to waste. The number 3.1406 for incorrect the 3 decimal places is. So check this. Fourth one, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Add 1, so it's 3.14. Done this already. What percent of 40 is 8? So it's 8 upon 40 times 100. Since it's 100%, you know what of 100. So 1, 1, 5. 5 into itself 1 into this 20. So that's 20%. So that's B. Let's go, guys. Time to waste now. Using the distributive property, 49 times 17 plus 49 times 3. Both of these are common. Remember, multiplication is addition, so we can just add the 17 and the 3, and we get 20. Guys, a answer. No, what me do now? Cross me across, so now for the top plus, right? So they say, what's the next term in the sequence? So we get leave from 1 to 5. So we check if I add them or add. It seems like I add them or add. Alright, so if we check it out, them add 5 as well. From 6 to 13, difference of 7. So we see pattern right away, right? 13 plus what give it that? That's a 9. You see the pattern. So we add 11 to this, we give it 33. So it's a go by 2, right? So we add 13. And we get 46. This was a giveaway, very easy. Primary school could get that. Alright, so we go up to 5 now. Around the 5 thing here, so 5 thing here, so alright. 0.45 written as a common fraction in the simplest form. So we change this to whole number, so it's 45 over 100. I will break down this, right? And divide by 5, so we get 9. So we get 9. 5 into this of 20. So it's A. Guys, you're not having time to waste. The exam is tomorrow. Alright. A certain amount of money was shared in the ratio 2 to 3 to 9. If the difference between the first and the second share is $40, then the amount of money shared was, alright, this is how we can approach, right? So we know, say the difference between this one share, right? So all we have to do is to say, add up these and multiply it by 40. Whatever we get, that would be our answer. So 2 plus 3 of 5, so that's 14 times 40. So add a 0 to all the space. 4, 0, 4, 4, 16, carry 1. 4 ones 4, and that's 5, 16. Alright, 7. Let's go. Which of the following set is equivalent to A, B, C, D? So this is basically 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to put here, right? Students actually do that. It's the same number of elements. So this is C. So C will be our answer. Shaded region represents, so P prime means not in P. And if you notice, it's not in P. So we don't have to go any further. It's A. I'll just put the right here. This one was done on the previous paper. If you guys following, and it says U is equal to students who play games. That's the universal set. Students who play hockey is represented by H. Students who play volleyball is represented by B. And they ask us now, how many students do not play volleyball? Now, these persons are the nerds in the class. They don't play any sport. And volleyball, 5 play active only. So it's 5 plus 3, so that gives us 8. Let's go up to 10 now. See what's popping at 10. Yeah, alright, so 10 says if Q is equal to ABC, how many subsets can be obtained from set Q? Now the number of subsets is basically 2 raised to the number of elements. So we have 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 raised to the third power, and there we go. This works out to 8. And next time they will ask that. So just to make a point, it's actually 8 subsets. Alright, you reference the following information. So P is equal to prime numbers, Q is equal to odd numbers, and R is equal to even numbers. Each of the following set is empty. Now a number cannot be even and odd at the same time. So that's Q and R, Q intersect R. Can't have nothing to that, alright? So it's P. Let's move on to 12. If P and Q are 2 sets where P union Q is equal to 13 and the number in P intersects Q is 6 and the number in P is 9, then the number of elements in Q is equal to, let us just back up. So we'll get that from the first place. We get P, the number in P plus the number in Q minus the number in intersect P intersect Q. That is equal to the union. Alright, so they give us, let's write the U for union. So the number in P is what? 6. No, the number in P is 9 rather. 9. We don't know what's in Q, so we can just put Q to represent that. Minus the number in that is 6. So we know, so that must give it 13, and then we can just transpose and we get the answer, right? So Q is equal to 13 and minus the 9 and plus the 6, alright? So 9 minus that 6. No, 30 minus that 4 plus 6. So that equal to 10. We're gonna finish it, guys. Right? They gave us the intersection to the 6, so it's 4 is the answer. I know some people now go see it, so let's try it and show you guys. I really have one. Could be 10, you know what? Question depends on how you interpret the question. So this will be 10 right here, so of 6. I can tell you that. And where's them give? Oh, let's leave with it. So Q and this are P. Should be PQ, but it doesn't matter that it's other than we change the value of the question in any way, right? So basically, here's our 9, right? So this is one way we can look at it. So if we should subtract 6 from both of them, we'll get that. 4 here, so 4, 6. And this will give it 3. So when you combine them, you get 4, 6, and 3. That's 30, ain't it? So this is one way to look at it. Some people will think a 10 are the answer, alright? Technically, a 10 in IT, because if you look 6 plus 4 are 10. So I'm not sure what they really asking for, but this is what I would say 4. Some of these questions are not clear. So it's a man taxable income of 20,000, he pays a tax at a rate of 28%. The amount of income tax he pays is, so all we have to do is just find 28% of that. Oh God. Remember guys, you're not allowed calculator. Oh, 20,000. Why is this giving you guys these big numbers? So this. So it will be 28 times that. 2 times 28 or 56. So you have to be this. Guys, just double check. As remember, I'm not really using a calculator. Alright, a man basic wage for a 40-hour week is 160. He paid $5 per hour for overtime. If you work 6.5 hours overtime in a certain week, his wage for the one or the other day, it's 160 plus whatever, so it's 5 times 6.5, ain't it? And we get 32. Yeah man, sorry. So add this, so we get that. Also this one, you got my friend them in a Trinidad and Tobago, save a friend. Yeah, and the lady with the keep thing. Alright, if TT is $6 is equivalent to $1, then that, however, this divide 15 by 6. And we get $2.50. Long touching, alright guys. So you can start. Alright, the annual interest, let's show some space. The annual interest rate, on a 15-year mortgage for house is assessed at 450,000. With 5 cents on every dollar, what is the interest paying on the mortgage after the first year? Guys, it's just 5%, right? I don't know why they make it look so complicated, but it's just 5% because 5 cents in every $1. In every $1 you have 100 cents, so it's 5 over 100, right? It's not hard. How times that by that? Times by 4, 5. No, 150,000. We can just work it to 450. Alright, so put down this 450 times 5 hours, 220. 5. Guys, it's just let's see. 5 0 0 5 0 0 5 5 25 5 4 20 and that's 22. Yeah, man. Don't want to take a chance with an upgrade in now. Alright, 17 now. Mary invested. This one is a bit tricky. I remember I was discussing this with my students. Mary invested $200 for 5 years at 5% per annum. John invested $500 at the same rate. If they both receive the same amount, how money John received? So I could just start with Mary, The Virgin Mary had a baby boy. The Virgin. So we'll just find its simple interest for Mary, which is 200 times 5. So we're going to need that information. See, now I'll just give you a random information. All of it is relevant. It's like if you have a bike and you pull it down. And you see screw left over and you use it. Something wrong, Alright, so boop, book. So that's 5 to 10. So that's $50. So what we know, gonna use this $50 as a simple interest for John. So what we know about John, he invested 500 at 5%. We do know that because man Mary invests at the same rate times the time. We don't know the time. Obviously, his time should be less because he invests more money. Alright, depend on 100. And then now we know it's $50, right? So if I think get 50, we know it's less time. So we can transpose now, or divide, we multiply, and we divide. So I could just separate that now. So T is equal to 50 here plus the 100 times the 100 rather. Divided by them is, and they make it very nice for you to cancel. So we can just go ahead and cancel. Times 5. So you see, we transpose. What at the top, go at the bottom, and at the bottom, go at the top. So alright, we'll put this into this, that gone. 5 into itself 1, 5 into 50 goes 10 times. Alright, 5 into 5, 1, 5 into 10, 2. So it's 2 years. It's not hard to use, is it? Alright, on to 18 now. It says a salesman sell a car for 11,000 if he is paid a commission of 4.5% for the first 10,000 and 7.5 on the remainder, then the commission he received is, go ahead and try that. Very simple. Alright, so a two type of payment you get, alright? So the first one, he make 11, he sell 11 grand, so it will split into 10 and 1, right? We know that. Alright, so first 10,000 is 4.5%. So I can just work out that now. Times 10,000. And then give us some nice numbers without calculator. We can just flow. Get it? Flow. You open yourself flow. You got the internet now. Alright, so this is 10 grand. So book. We are moving this month, please now. So we have 1, 2. So we put on this. 1, 2. So the first rate of 450. And then, so this work out to $450. And then now we are doing 7.5 at 1,000, right? That's our left. Guys, you know, some mathematicians are accountant too. Yeah. Thing normally. And then times those. Alright, then I'm gone. Alright, so 1, 3, so that's a 75. So 450 plus 75 hours. 525. Ain't it Sanjay Bennett? Alright, so I could go up to 90 now. Guys, just double check, alright? The teacher just a flowing on with the idea. Alright, the television set cost $350 cash, then when bought an higher purchase, a deposit of $35 is required, followed by 12 monthly payment. And alright, so we know say we deposit at $35. So we can just say, alright, so we calculate the total higher purchase. 35 and then 30 times 12. So how much we get to that? 3 times 12 at 36. So that's at 360. You know what I'm saying, guys? So if we add this 35 plus 360, we get 395. So yeah. And then now we need to take away 350 from this. But at the higher price, at the cash price for rich people. Rich people always save on everything. So that gives us 45. Say 45, yeah. So this is 45. Let me see a question already. What if a question I've seen in my lifetime now, peeps? Mr. Jones bought a car for $64,000. The car depreciates at 20% in the first year and 10% in each of the following did this one the other day. It's just the people. You're gonna work out this one, guys. I'm just gonna give you the formula. So it's 20%. No, I teach them that next. Teach them a shortcut. 80%, guys. If it's depreciate by 20%, it means that no value 80%. So let's find 80%. But I would not long, blah, blah, bling, blah, 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 blah. All right. I think I get 512 for this. I think remember what I mean. Guys, I remember things very clearly. So it's 5,200. And then we'll find 90% of this because it's going to depreciate by 10% again. So it means that it's no longer 100%, but now 90%. I know a lot of people don't know them to style, but no, look up on yourself. And it works out to this, right? I did this on the previous paper, so now waste the time for it, because you guys should watch all my videos. All right, so this will find the LCM, which is 15x. When we find 15x, we don't need to go to further, right? So multiple choice. Now work it out. All right, this one now. If 5 bracket 2x minus, it means that 5 times what give it 35? Now 7. So if you put 4 here, so 2 4s are 8 minus 1 is 7. So we now waste no time for that. 3x squared times 2x cubed, that is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. I don't know if you guys seen this well, you know, but for some reason I think my screen is not showing so clearly. I hope it come out good. Alright, that one here now. If that equal that, then that is alright. 4 try 4 times 3. Not that. It's not this. So let's try this. 6 times 3, 18. Minus 6 that 12. 6 times 2, 12. No work out to the last one. So I may not work it out. The others not work out, so almost this. Guys, I think if the screen I show a little bit, but see, you know. So me to show a little bit because I hope you guys can see. Let me read the questions anyway. When 8 is subtracted from a certain number and the result multiplied by 3, the answer is 21. What is the original number? So 3 times 7 are 21, right? So we can just add 18 and 7 to get 2. So go up as Master John, what's happening? Alright, if x is equal to negative 2, y is equal to 3, and r is equal to 2, then x divided by y over r over t, these are t rather. So guys, all we have to do is just put negative 2 divided by 3, and that is square. Any number squared are positive, right? So it's 4 over 9, so that's B. Here everyone, I think the one this was when we were in class, I think this was the wrong. It said, what is the order of the matrix Q? It's actually 3 row. So it's 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, and 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's actually 3, 4. I think we had to say it was 4, 3. Alright, guys. And this one, Amelia, he said the determinant of P is actually the modulus, right? So the modulus is a positive, so it's actually 2. So once say 8, 5, 40. So Amelia, you were indeed correct. So 8, 5 is 40 minus 7, 6, 42. Guys, if you don't know how to do that, just check the channel. So we get minus 2, right? But this actually means the modulus or the size. So you can't get negative, right? Size is 2. So it's actually 2. So Amelia Burke, you were indeed correct. Alright, so let's make a correction for your teacher. Alright. The vector P and Q are 3, 2, and negative 1, 4 respectively. then P minus 2Q. Guys, don't take them one for granted, alright? So it's a P minus 2Q, so it's 3,2. Sanjay Bennett, alright? Alright, so that is soon finished. Now each one is enough. So now I want you move, guys. I'm have to let him see. Don't move it right now. So you know it already, right? One boy, my one boy. Yeah, everything will go. It's a for empty, Alright, so 2 times 1, that's negative 2. 2 4 is 8. I'll put the minus in the middle, alright? So 3 minus, I'm going to write it to some people. Some people now see it, so I'm just write it out, alright, guys? And then 2 minus 8. This is going to become plus, right? So this will give you 5 and minus. I want you guys to actually make this them money. Write it out. Easy to make the up on them. I don't want to give them my marks. I don't want to give them my marks. Alright, so 30 now. It says refer to the following parallelogram to the XYZ. In the parallelogram, R is the midpoint of XY. So already them tell we say, yo, the direction to go, right? So we can just fill in all of them. So we do maths, we just fill in. All right, now them say, based on the information about ZR is equal to, so we go from Z to R, so we can shoot plus, right? So ZY is the same thing as double X. In parallel, so they match here, right? And then we are going to go that direction, which is a half of Z double. So this is a half of Z double. But we're going against the arrow, so it's negative. So it's double X minus a half. Even if I put Z double first, guys, just bear with me, alright? Still right. Alright, let me see what I go on here. So I'll go on copy. Alright. So let's read out it. So it's the first 31 refers to the following diagram of a square and a rectangle. Which of the following statement is true about the perimeter of the square and the rectangle? Now, we have to work out the perimeter. Remember that each is now work out the perimeter, alright? So we say 12 plus 12. So the perimeter you have 40. We work out the next one. Guys, remember that each one them here. Let's work them out and see. 16 and 16 and 32. Alright, so I can see that we statement them. So when I said this are 48, I'm going to take a or thing, alright, and this up. Compare what the answers are also. Perimeter A is equal to perimeter B. No, cross out that. Perimeter A is greater than perimeter B. No, 14 is greater than 52. So it's down to them two here. Perimeter A is greater than or equal. Your favor and then D. Whatever D is, the answer. Alright. Oh, supposed to go down. Alright, so 32 now. Always a come with them, I don't really want to see me. Now, I know them nevertheless. So 3,800 millimeters expressed in meter is, just divide by 1,000, guys. Because 1,000 millimeter, alright? And I know this, check out your primary school teacher, then teacher it. So that get 3.8. The distance around a circular pond is 88. So I'm going to just put that 2 pi r. When it says circular, a circumference. All right. So that equal 88, and give it that. Then we now work out the pi, right? So 2 pi r. I was the pi in the answer. So for transpose, we just divide by 2 pi. I'm sure you guys know how to do that because it's on my channel from last year. I completed this syllabus from last year. So for the persons who are planning to fail, you can check out my channel. It has everything that you need for Resit. Normally, I don't really teach Resit students now, guys, because I believe in you passing the exam one time, alright? Alright, the length of one side of the square is 5 centimeters. The height of the triangle is 4. What is the total area of the figure? Now this now, right here, so make this square, comes a right angle, right? 90 degrees. Square of 5, 5. So 5, 5 over 25. So this, the whole of this, will be 5. So 5, 4, and 20. You know, people are going to say half the base times the height. Right? But even if half the base times the height, would I get 10 for this now? Right? And 10 for this now, how did we get 20? So it's 20 plus 25 hours. No. Guess it'll be 2.5. 4 times 2 times that's all 5. Actually 35. Yeah. You have to half it, guys. So you get 10. So maintain also shape. So 20, let's say I give it 35. It's not tricky, that's me. Alright, so 34. 34. So it's 35 now. 35. The volume in centimeter cube of a cube with a 3 centimeter is, now volume is length times width times height. It is a cube, all of them are 3 sides, 3 3 is 9, 3 9s 27. Sit here and guess people, go online up on yourself, them something here coming out, alright? The area of a rectangle is 53 centimeter, 0.6 centimeter square. If the length is multiplied by 4, so do what I'm saying, and the width is half, we will get it, right? So that so to this. Alright, and leaving Trinidad to big up on yourself, Trinidadian, big up on yourself, and man, coming over there for the festival. I don't call him something, Calypso, yeah. Come for the road marching of peace. Alright, so I'm leaving Trinidad the time on a finance what was 2300 hours, so that's 11 o'clock, guys. When you arrive at this destination at the same time zone, the next day is what showed 3 o'clock. So it's like that a PM and then 3 AM, right? So that from one this will be 12. From that to 12 or 1 hour and then 3 hours. So 3 plus 1 and 4. 38 Marie Sandra, no worries, cheer on your father. The area of a trapezium PQ or above is, guys, by the time I read it, you're supposed to get answer it. So it would be, let me just come up with this space. So it's 8 plus that gives us 26. Divide that by 2, so it's 30. The answer is 13 times 5. At least I'm channel already. Put 2 for me. So that gives me 65. Alright, so 38, that's a 30. I mean, see, it's already, 39. We are going. The 39 and 40 refer to the following Instagram, which shows the number of children aged 4 and 5 who took part in the survey. Well, guys, let's I get some message. I don't know the thing. Yeah, popular piece. Alright, so what is the modal age? The modal age would be the biggest one, right? So that's at age 7, right? So right over we just go down to 7. Exam we are doing how many children took part in the survey? I show all of that already. 3, so 2, so 1, and this 4. So we just add all of them here, right? Remember, you have to read both axes to see what's on them. So 5, so we get 50. Remember this one. This one was on the January paper also, alright? Party reach already in a reach. Party reach already, and we're not reach. The median. Alright, so them arrange it nicely for us. So I could just find it. I think it's a 6.5. Just to be sure. So I'm going to 3 this so. Oh no, it's a 3. So them two. We're going this net 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this net 4. Yeah, man, a 6.5. So we add these and we divide by 2. We don't need a long shutting pan. Alright. 42. When 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, it means, together. The possible outcomes are da 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 da, where H represent the head and T represent the tail. What is the probability of randomly obtaining at least, with this word, at least 2 heads? Alright, so all the one with 2 heads are more focused on them. Head, head. So 4. That's a total outcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a half. Break it down, so it's a half. You got yourself, a break. You got this in class. Explain it to me. It's fabulous, girl. Alright, 600 students write an examination. Again, that was done on the last paper. So if 1/5 fail, it means 4/5 pass. So it does that. Times 600. So basically 120 fail. So 480 pass. Hard maths. Come on, guys. Come on. What's happening? What's happening? Alright, that one here now. Kinda tricky. Just show it. So it's I'll read it with up. So alright, 44 refer to the following diagram, which show the cumulative frequency polygon of the length of meter of 20, fish that were caught by 2 fishermen, blah 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 blah. Alright, interquartile range of the length of fish is so that'll be Q3 Q1. Right? Or we can identify so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'll be halfway, that'll be 1, 2, 4, 5. So right, that's our central point. So Q1 now. So that's it. 1. There we go, yes. Oh yes, so that'll be Q1. Guys, I'm going to basically find Q3 and Q1. So this will be about 3.5. 3.5. So this would be Alright, so that would be B. I hope I get that one there right. This an estimate. Alright, so 45 now. Which of the following best is illustrate a function? Now, function is when 1x equal to 1y. So make it create now. 1x equal to 1y. Also, 2x, 1x equal to 2y. Remember, these are the x. These are the y. Alright. This also. This worse. Sorry. Alright. Let's go, guys. Let's go. My son wants to watch Netflix. Alright, the equation of the line which passes through the point 0, 5 and has a gradient of 4 is, now the gradient at m, so this is 4, so right, this math's lovely. Not 4, but not all the same knowledge. Alright, 47 refer to the following diagram of the number line. Alright, so basically, you see where it's going. Here, so it's open, so we know it says less than. Once it's open, I'm going to go to that direction there, a less than. So not equal, less than or equal to the column. And yes, 1. All of these are less than 1, so it's E. Alright, then keep them get that 1. Alright, the gradient of AB in the graph above is, let us quickly find the gradient. Is an easier way? So I'm just going to show you guys. Everybody can see it. So right, this is right. So these are x1, not x many, no, x1, y1, then we have x2, y2. So it's a x, y2 is 3. Come here. 3 minus this, which is 1. So already, so x 6 minus 2. Oh, I was saying, oh, I don't see 2. Let me break it down. So it's a half, right? Yeah. So the gradient is a half. Alright, 49 if 2x squared minus 1, then f minus 3 is not to take them go one for granted. Very simple, but not for granted. I'll work it out for you guys. Square. We have to square first, right? So we get 9 also. And they will multiply. By bracketing multiply. 2 9s 18 minus 1. Let's say, oh yeah, 17. I will never see second one way. So it's 17. Alright. The maximum point, we did this one the other day. The same exact thing, right? That's our maximum. And this is the point 2, 4. So then can't trick it, alright? Alright. If you just put the options point. I'm almost finished, son. I know you want to watch it. Okay. Now stop here. What is the gradient of a straight line? Y 2y is equal. So just divide by 2, because it must be in the form y equal to x, right? So this is a negative 3 over 2. No long chatting. Well, soon finished. Alright, 52 now. Which of the following best describe the function? Alright, so we're from 2 to 3, 2 to 5, like a plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Hey man, we don't need to do problem. Y is equal to x plus 3. Can't be B, no. Nobody look from B and see there? Y is equal to 2 plus 3, 5, and so on and so forth. Alright. In each exterior angle of a regular polygon, so the exterior angle is polygon. So remember how we get it? 360 upon n, right? And give it 3, 3, 4, 6. So it means it have 6 sides, right? So we're trying to have 6 sides. Hexagon. Alright, so that's 53, that's hexagon, right? Alright, so let's go now. Let's go to 354. 5 minutes and we finish. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. All the very best in your exam. We are very near to the end of this. Alright, in the diagram, A, B, and C, they are parallels and follow the best square relationship between X and Y. So this is alternate angles, so X is equal to Y. Alright, so go down to the isosceles triangle above it. So this and this gives 60. How much more needs to make 120? 120. See, set nice here, man. Set nice here, yeah. So that 120. 56 now. The image of point that and a translation. Guys, a translation is basically a push or a pull. So I'm going to put this in the form of, I'll just add the translation like that. Pick up everybody we're joining. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you all. Remember, sit and get speed line of yourself. So this will give you 1. This is a negative, and 3 plus 4, 7. Alright, so here we go. Oh, yeah, D. So it's D. Alright, the diagram. Oh, a rotation of 90 degrees of the origin now, a reflection in the y-axis of the projector. That look like it's this and this I see same length here, and this here. So a reflection in the y-axis. This the y-axis and the mirror line. Alright, so 57, 58, go up to 58 now. 58 refer to the following pair of similar triangles. So the tell we say it's similar, right? We know properties of similar triangles. You do that on my channel. If the area of triangle ABC, that the big triangle, is 20 centimeters square, what is the area of the MNO? Now we can look on this, so it's proportional, so 6 and 3, right? So it's a half. So if the one here will go to 20, almost 10 that, half right now 10. That's this one side. Alright, so on to 59 and 60. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. All the best in your exam. Yeah. Alright. Oh, sweet lines. ABC is mapped out to A prime, B prime, C prime by an enlargement with center. Oh, what is the center? What is the scale factor of enlargement? So it's from the small triangle to the big one, right? And the center. Alright, so you have to know that. Guys, be careful. Sometimes they will give it from big to small, so we know it's gonna be a half, right? But it's an enlargement of 2. So look, bam, this a 1, this a 2, this a 2, this a 4. We don't need more. Alright, so it's an enlargement of a scale factor of 2. And now 60 and last. Item 60 refers to the following. The diagram above not drawn to scale shows the angle of depression of a point X from Z is 30 degrees. If X is 10 meters from Y, then the height of YZ is, so I look at this side. So this will also be 30. I did this on the last one. Yeah, I did it. And then you see the opposite, because we're looking for this upon adjacent, so it's done. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you all. And I will see you guys in the next video. You know how the steps go. Bye guys, take care. All the best in your exam. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and liking this video. If you haven't, please do so now. Share with a grade 10 students so they can start learning from now.